WPS has a hardware interoperable approach. So, why does WPS also work with third-party hardware? Well, I know someone who knows all about this, Dries. So how can you guarantee that this will work seamlessly?
We've done it on a few levels. First of all, for the practicality, we created what we call ParkID Connect. And basically it's our kit that we install in existing hardware to upgrade it and give it a new life so that we can reuse the current existing hardware or equipment at a parking facility and create new journeys and make sure that a lot of new opportunities are available for the customer.
Well, that sounds very simple. That you're just integrating it into existing hardware that's already there.
Yeah, I think that's also the beauty of the approach.
Yeah.
Is that we, and probably Jess already told you in the previous interviews, that we disconnect the hardware from the software and create a flexibility layer in between so that we can connect to different in different ways to third-party hardware or to our own hardware, Park Advance.
Wow. I mean, it sounds complicated, but you make a way. You find a way to make it simple.
Yeah, it sounds complicated, but
yeah.
it's basically how we integrate and how we set up the WPS platform allows us the flexibility to connect either through our hardware, Park Advance, or to our ParkID Connect, so we connect third-party hardware. And even in some cases, we just connect directly to third-party hardware. So for example, Prestop, which you see here behind where somewhere on the stand, they are a renowned kiosk builder, and we created together an integration where they run natively or ParkID software on their system and turn the kiosk into a very interesting pay station, which suits them most fantastic, more beautiful lobbies.
That sounds really flexible. You're able to just add and
I think that's the core message also from the choices that we made in our strategy, is that we allow the flexibility. We allow the customer really to choose what he wants to have in his system.
Yeah.
Because at the end he wants to support the customer journey, and with every customer journey he has an image on what he wants to get there and how he wants to get there. And we try to provide them with the tools and the flexibility to color that image, that customer journey with different hardware, either our own hardware with Park Advance or with third-party hardware through all the connectivity options we have.
Wow. I heard Eric was talking about something that you did for the Fletcher Hotel, which was installing this software in third-party hardware.
Correct.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
It's an interesting case to talk about. So Fletcher Hotel is a big chain in Holland, 100 plus locations, and they run into an issue from time to time that they have this parking facility nearby the hotel, have simple barrier systems, but of course everyone goes to the beach or wants to go on a weekend out, and they have to pay for the parking in the local municipality.
Right.
So they use the free parking of Fletcher Hotel. So they were in doubt, how can we maximize or optimize the way that we have still a hospital experience, because if you go to a hotel and you arrive at the hotel, you want to have a parking spot and not be looking around and having to drive 5 k's out of the village just to find a parking spot in summer. So we looked at how can we bring their existing equipment into the future, so by upgrading it, but also creating flexibility to support different customer journeys. So we did integration with Until. So also, for example, if you consume a Coke and a coffee on the terrace, we provide also a ticket that is also your parking ticket. So the receipt of the bill, the receipt bill is actually your ticket to get out of the parking spot.
Oh, okay. Well, that's clever.
Yeah,
that's clever.
And so we close the ecosystem in a very simple way. We use the existing journey of the customer to optimize it and really include a seamless parking experience in it.
Wow, that sounds very, very interesting. But I love that idea of that third-party hardware where you're already using what is here. I'm thinking, the climate and reusing all those materials. Yeah, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's indeed a very big win for the customer, because with a very small investment, he can upgrade his existing systems.
Yeah.
We provide a cloud-based solution, so there is not much happening there. It's a 4-hour refurbish and then you're operational. So that's the big win. And of course, it's just a start. We see a lot of opportunities into reusing existing equipment in the field to provide a better service. Because of course customer journeys change. You've probably already seen it in your phone. Every 2 years you download a lot of new apps that provide you a new experience, and this experience continues to change, and that's actually what we cater for. So we make sure that we're ready for the future. So we create an additional flexibility layer, because an event, you're connected to the WPS platform, and with the marketplace you can just adjust your experiences for customers flexibly and just make sure that it fits what you need at this moment in time or in the future.
And it's sustainable.
Indeed, and it's sustainable.
It's sustainable, yeah. Dries, thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.